Dr. Miklos and Moore are internationally renowned laparoscopic pelvic and vaginal reconstructive surgeons. They are known throughout the world for their expertise in minimal invasive vaginal reconstructive surgery as well as cosmetic vaginal surgery and are considered the leaders in their field.
A lot of times patients will go to our website and they will see all the surgical procedures we do. They understand that we do more of them than just about anybody in the world. Just like cosmetic vaginal surgery, we have the largest series in the United States on labia minora reduction surgery.
The advantage or benefits that we have and we give here at our center here in Atlanta with Dr. Miklos and myself is the fact that not only do we have our initial training in obstetrics and gynecology, we understand the trauma of childbirth, we understand the initial repairs that are done at childbirth and the damage that's created, but in addition to that, we also have 4 additional years of training in just vaginal and pelvic reconstructive surgery.
They have been at the forefront of developing new minimal invasive techniques in the field and are invited to travel all over the world to lecture, teach, operate, and share their knowledge and expertise. Surgeons from all over the world also travel to their center in Atlanta to learn and train from them. Last year alone, they taught and lectured to over 1,000 surgeons at their center in Atlanta and traveling throughout the world.
We have patients traveling from all over the United States and actually all over the world. In the past few months, we've had patients from Trinidad. We've also recently treated patients from the UK, from Malta, from Bahrain, all over the world for various dysfunctions and various problems with either cosmetic vaginal surgery or vaginal rejuvenation or vaginal reconstructive type of issues.
I'm currently putting together the largest series in the world on labia minora reduction surgery. Nobody has a series as big as we have.
Dr. Miklos and Moore have patients travel in from all over the United States and internationally to have their surgery with them at their specialty center in Atlanta, Georgia. They have operated on women from 46 U.S. states and 36 international countries. Surgeons from all over the world know of them and their expertise and send them complicated cases they believe no one else can handle.
We were some of the first to really go out and change from making a big incision in the abdomen to be able to do the surgery through a little incision in your belly button, and you only stay for 23 hours. Your recovery at home is 1 to 2 weeks instead of 4 to 6 weeks. Your stay in the hospital is either outpatient or 23 hours instead of 3 to 4 days.
We had an independent survey done, almost about 8 months of patients. And the company that did this independent survey told us we have the highest ratings of all doctors that they've done so far. Our overall rating was 91.25%. The scores range between 0 and 5, and approximately 95% of the patients scored us a 4 or above a 4, so 4 or a 5.
Women travel from throughout the U.S. to see the doctors secondary to their expertise and knowledge, both in field of vaginal reconstructive surgery as well as cosmetic vaginal surgery. They are also some of the leading researchers in the field and have published over 200 scientific articles, abstracts, and book chapters regarding their techniques and research. They have published some of the leading articles in incontinence surgery, laparoscopic surgery, and also cosmetic vaginal surgery. Academic centers throughout the world invite Dr. Miklos and Moore to be guest lecturers at the institutions to share this knowledge and expertise.
There's no place else that these women can go that can get more experience, a better reputation, and more expertise in any field or form of vaginal reconstructive and cosmetic vaginal surgery than here at our center in Atlanta. Monthly, we have approximately 10 surgeons come in from all over the country, all over the world actually, to watch our surgeries, to watch our techniques, and to learn from what we're doing. This year alone, as far as internationally, we have taught, and I've traveled to Russia, Finland, Chile, Argentina, and Taiwan, either to teach, to do surgery, to present international research, all internationally.
I've operated on approximately 3,000 to 3,500 patients. It's hard to say for sure, but the last 3 years we average between 440 and 505 patients, so about 500 patients a year. And that's a busy volume for 2 surgeons.
Contemporary women's health forums and media have also recognized their expertise in female health and sexuality and vaginal surgery. They have been featured in top women's magazines such as Self, New Beauty, Women's World, Working Women, Sports and Fitness, as well as have had front-page articles in leading newspapers such as the Toronto Sun-Times, Cleveland Plain Dealer, and others.
We're the only international center for training of vaginal rejuvenation besides the center out in Beverly Hills, really in the world for laser vaginal rejuvenation as well.
Most of our surgeries, both Dr. Moore and I, are working on you simultaneously. So you're getting twice the amount of expertise on one patient.
They have authored one of the only books available for women regarding cosmetic vaginal surgery, and were featured cosmetic vaginal surgeons on TV series Vanity and Sanity, and have made guest appearances on 90210 and are regular guests on Sirius satellite radio shows.
We have Miss Hale, Jessica Hale. And on exam, she basically was found to have very relaxed vaginal walls. And we found that her uterus was tipped backwards, which can cause some issues with pain with deep intercourse. The top of the uterus is actually getting hit during intercourse. So this is something that we had to address in addition to the relaxation and the diminished sensation she had with intercourse.
They have also been recognized with national awards such as being named to the Castle and Colony Top U.S. Doctors list, the Best Doctors in the U.S. list, Consumers Research Council Top OBGYN Doctors, as well received many other awards given to them from their peers and patients.
All of this across the board is, totally fine to be out in the open, but there seems to be a little imbalance that for years and years women couldn't come forward and say that I'm having these sexual problems as well.
All of these are reasons that women have decided to put this very important part of their body in Dr. Miklos and Moore's very talented hands. Knowledge, expertise, and results is why women from 46 U.S. states and 36 international countries have entrusted their care to them.